How do they feel about me? What is going on for them? How are they feeling about you and your connection? Welcome back to Hope to Have a Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. It's completely up to you if you claim it or not. It's timeless, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it, and it's a collective reading. The more you watch, the more messages you seem to get. So, I'm going to start with a connection spread between you both, see what comes up, and take it from there. We want to know, how are they feeling, what's going on for them, but also, how do you think they're feeling, and how are you feeling, how does it match up? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and open mind. Been drawn towards this one. Down this side is you. Down this side is them. And down the middle is the connecting energy. I'm going to look further ahead, further ahead. Further ahead, further ahead. You know, you two are going to get there eventually. You're going to get there eventually. It feels like you've both come into this connection with the same kind of wants from a relationship. At the moment, it feels like, are we, aren't we? It feels like you're ready for a level up. They're kind of, I think they're really enjoying it at the moment. But you will both get there eventually. I'm going to pull some zodiac signs to give you extra connection to the reading within a circle of protection. And some letters as well. So let's see what we have. Nearly tipped them all over the floor. We have an N. So this can be your initial, their initial, a place name, an I, a B, a J, and an X or a kiss at the end of a message. Someone who puts a single kiss. We have a Scorpio. We have Virgo. And we have Gemini. There we go. So these may be yours, theirs. They may feature heavily in the birth chart. So in the recent past, you've come into this connection looking for something serious with the Hierophant card reversed, but so have they with the Sun reversed. I kind of think that if there'd have been a second Hierophant card, they would have got that. That's just what I'm feeling from that. And you were both manifesting it. You both met at the right point in time. At the moment, things are like, where are we going? What are we doing? Sometimes it's a case of just falling into the rhythm with one another and getting to know each other quite well. But I think this has probably been going on for quite a while. And I think you're ready for the next stage of this connection. Don't rush it, because it feels like you two are going to be around each other for quite a long time. There may well be a past life connection here as well, like a soulmate connection. I don't say that lightly, and I don't say that often. But yeah, it feels like there could be. It feels like you may have had a weird moment with them when you were first getting to know them, like, hang on, this feels very familiar. If you believe in past lives, I very much do. And I take my judgment from when you see toddlers. There used to be this program in the UK, and it would be a fly on the wall program, and it was a Channel 4 program where they had this mock-up nursery, and they were monitoring the children's behaviour and doing like little experiments with them, but mainly we were just watching the kids having fun. And when you watch kids that are under 5, you get a real glimpse of who's been here before and who hasn't. You get kids that are shy, timid, scared of everything. And then you get kids that are just running around having the most amount of fun, and they just seem so clued up. And it's almost like one's a new soul and one's been here quite a lot. And then you get the ones that are kind of finding their feet. You really do get a glimpse of it. If you've got kids, I know that when my kids are I'm off on a tangent, don't know why, but it's a message to someone out there. Maybe you've been on the fence a bit with past lives. Have a look into it and have a read up to it. My kids are in their 20s now. And out of both of them, I'd say my eldest has been here before. My youngest, not so much. But there was points when my eldest was 3 and they behaved like a 50-year-old. I'd be like, I don't know how you know the things that you know. And sometimes there'll be little things that they say and they kind of blow you away a bit. I can't remember exactly what it was. I should have wrote it down at the time. But I do remember there was quite a few times I'd sit and look at them and think, okay, that's not about this lifetime. So if you've got any past life experiences, let me know in the comments, because I'm genuinely interested. Our energy doesn't just disappear. It doesn't. I don't think so anyway. Everyone's entitled to believe what they believe. That's what I believe. So get on with the reading. For the ones of you that are not interested in that, we have the Page of Pentacles for you. At the moment, you're feeling frustrated. You're feeling like you want that step up. You want something a bit more, something a bit extra. You're wondering, is it ever going to happen? They've got the Six of Cups reversed. They're just really enjoying it. They've got the rose-tinted glasses on. They're having a really good time, by the way. They like you a lot. They want to keep making memories with you. Again, it feels like past life here. We've got the Seven of Wands reversed in the middle of you both, which feels like sometimes the Seven of Wands, when it's reversed, it feels like one person on one side, the other person on the other side. But no, this feels like you two together kind of fighting a battle with the outside world a little bit. Maybe fight, not people, but maybe circumstances. Like, if only things were different, you had unlimited money, you had unlimited things that you could just do, you two would probably be living together by now. You'd probably be much further along in this connection by now. It feels like life getting in the way. It's not always going to be like that. It's not always going to be like that. So you're moving on to the Four of Swords. If you want to support the channel, you can do it for free. Put a like on the reading. It helps to get the channel into the algorithm. It really does help. We've got the Six of Wands in the middle of you both at that point, and they've got the Page of Cups reversed at that point, and it's almost like them saying, this is the real deal for me. This isn't a kid's relationship. I want more, but at the moment we can't do that. And the Six of Wands reversed is like better times are ahead of you. And the Four of Swords, it feels like you then chilling out, going, okay, we're going to get there eventually. And it also feels like both of you in a room together on your own for a weekend, a couple of days, one night, whatever. It feels like you two having a real moment. And it'll be at that moment that you realise that they really are the real deal, that it's not just flirt, it's not just temporary, it feels solid. Solid within what the world allows you to have at the moment. So moving a little bit further future, the Wheel of Fortune reversed is just things being put on hold a bit. I wouldn't say there's anything to worry about. They've got the Eight of Cups, which is them making movement towards you. And then we've got the Three of Wands in the middle of you both. There may be talk of a relocation. I don't know if it's you moving in with them moving in with you, or both of you moving in somewhere completely new together. You both going to find it's going to be like, right, okay, we're going to do this. Your person's going to be ready to do it. They're going to be all ready to do it, but there's going to be something within, I don't know, your finances or kind of typical hold-ups, like, I don't know, paperwork, whatever. It feels like some kind of hold-up. Your person's going to be ready to go, and they're going to be itching to go. And it's going to be surprising, because you're going to be feeling like, oh my goodness, I've spent all this time waiting for them to make the move. We're now making the move and I'm the one that's holding it up. You'll get a little bit frustrated, but don't. The hold-ups is just to, I think as well, to show you how much your person wants it. So, yeah, it feels good. Got the Ace of Swords moving forward after that, a brand new start for you both, and a world for them. You're opening up a whole new world for them. And then we have the Four of Cups in the middle of you both, and it feels like you're both going, right, okay, here we are. And just taking time out, because it feels like a pretty hectic journey from when you first met until you're able to be living together. It feels like up and down, emotions all over the place, hold ups, complications. And then once you're together, you're going to get this real sense of this Ace of Swords, how much they really do want this. And it's a brand new beginning for the both of you. It feels like an online business somewhere for the both of you as well, maybe one of you. But it's just remember, when you get to that point, don't rush for what's next. Take a little bit of time to spend together. Don't just rush off with, okay, well, now we're here, we're doing this, we've got to decorate, we've got to do this, we've got to go there. Take some time to chill. That's what the Four of Cups is telling you. Take some time. At that point, take some time. And this is quite a way away. It may be in the next 12 months. It may be the next 2 years, because we're looking quite far ahead. But yeah, it feels nice. How do they feel? They're very, they like you so much. They're in it. They're in it completely. They may have been the one to mention or may mention soulmates and past life connections. Maybe a conversation that you've had or gonna have, and it's gonna be them that brings it up. So that's what I have for you. I'm not even gonna pull any more cards because we don't need to. It feels like in the short term, you two are going to be spending some time together, not too far away. And it will be at that point where they put all their cards on the table and let you know what they really want. And you're going to get this insight that, yeah, they're serious. They're very serious. So I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. If you've made it this point, today's affirmation is, I'm happy. I am happy. I think that's a good affirmation to have. If you've made it to this point, you're now part of the secret Purple Heart gang. I really do appreciate it. If you put Purple Heart in the comments or your affirmation in the comments, it really helps to boost the channel. It really does make a difference. If you're a daily watcher, Rosie's all cuddled up downstairs next to a radiator. It's raining today and it's quite dark and quite cold. But yeah, I put the heating on. She's pinned herself to the living room radiator. She's like laying underneath it like she's sunbathing. Today, I'm going to get on with some private readings. They're available from my website. I've changed my website up a bit. And I've got 2 new tarot decks arriving over the next couple of days. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on them and cleansing them and working with them and getting them ready to use. So yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully I'll use them sometime next week on one of these readings so you can see. And if you ever wonder what decks I use, remember they're listed on my website. I've got the photos and the names so that you can, if there's ones that you like, you can go and source them or send a screenshot to a friend if they're thinking about getting you something. It's always worth having a tarot deck, you know. I'm gonna go get a coffee, get some breakfast, and I will see you soon.